Hello fam, how y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. Man, you know what? People been asking me about deals and sales and all of that stuff. Unc, is there anything that's happening out here? Because these shelves are dry and, we're not finding anything. Could you let us know what some stuff at? So, Ollie's got some new stuff in. Someone sent me some pictures from Ollie's, with the Ollie stickers and, the Ollie shelving in the back. They got Joe Fixit, the Super Adaptoid. They got some of those Dungeons and Dragons owl people. They got some new Robotech cars. They got like the Power Ranger cars and, the figure, and all of that. Then they got some 2-packs and they got some other stuff, man. And the biggest thing, if you really want to see these pictures, man, because they're on a community section on my channel. So you can just go to the community section and check them out. Man, I've been looking at that, man, and people been asking me what's going on with Target. Man, they're not finding Marvel Legends and, are they still selling them? Right now, man, it's a wait on everything. A lot of companies are holding off on putting stuff out. I don't know why, but a lot of companies are. But you know what? Walmart has a sale, like I told you. Well, no, I didn't tell you. They got a sale on some Motu figures. They're not a big sale. I think Motu Revolution or Revelation figures are normally, like $24.99. They're going for like $21.94. I bought Emperor Hordak and I bought Thunder Punch He-Man. I got those two, because I have picked up stuff, but, the Mr. Freeze, the Street Fighter stuff, the Night Sin armor, Batman, man, I'm just sitting here trying to figure out how I want to play all of this, man. And, like I said, there are deals to be had. I've been finding deals on eBay, man, as far as the video game stuff, far as the comic books, far as, looking up deals on shoes and cologne, Funko Pops, action figures, man. I've been looking at a lot of stuff, man. My small electronics and gadgets and things like that, man. So I'm out here looking. I'm not just looking in regular places, man. I haven't went in Ross in a minute, man, because, it's been dry. And I'm going to be honest, I don't feel like scouring 40 damn stores just to find like 5 or 6 damn things. No, I don't feel like going to 40 Targets to find 5 or 6 things. No, I'm not, man. I got a lot of other shit on my plate that I don't want to do there. And that's why you haven't heard me talk too much about toys in a minute. Because, again, McFarlane is making a lot of stuff, man. But you know what? It's just not hitting the shelves where I'm at. So, a lot of people are finding stuff like day one, people finding shit. And I'm looking like, how you doing that? And the classified stuff, man, it's just like, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I want the Nemesis Enforcer and I want the Cobra Commander. I Was Once a Man. I want that one. Those 2 figures, far as if they make any of the rest of them for Cobra La, I would want those 2. Far as the Royal Guard, I would love to have those. I will army build those. I just noticed, though, that a lot of people customs are looking a lot better than the actual figures. I seen somebody's Serpentor. It looks better than the damn Serpentor we got. And all they doing is just using the ad chariot. And I'm like, damn, like, who made that? Like, I was looking at the Nemesis Enforcer, the Pythona, the Galablius, the Royal Guard these people made. I didn't show pictures of this stuff previous, man. And it's just like, these damn customs are off the chain. I done seen all of these people making Sky Strikers, what is those other ships? Dude, don't get me wrong, the Night Ravens, they're 3D printing all this stuff, man. Do you know how long it takes to 3D print all this stuff and how much it costs? Dude, I just got to give these people credit. These people are out here creating vehicles for a toy line that don't give a shit about us. Anytime that McFarlane is making Batmobiles all over the damn place, he got all type of damn Bat Cycles and Joker Mobiles and shit, and you can't even get shit, really, from G.I. Joe. And a lot of people like, well, hey, hold on, Uncle, we got the Vamp, we got this missile thing, and We got a helicopter. Oh man, and we got the his tank. Dude, come on, man. I'm talking about shit that's affordable for everybody. I'm not talking about these arm and a leg situations, man. I'm looking at Marvel Legends with the Ghost Rider and the bike. I'm looking at that and like, damn, that really looks nice. I'm looking at some of the other Marvel Legends. I was looking at the Angel figure, man. I wanted to get Angel, but I ain't got nowhere to put the bro at. So I'm like, man, like I said, I want to rotate stuff. I want to put Starfire out. I want to put Captain Carrot out, man. But like I said, man, shit got to move around. And right now, I don't really feel like doing it all. This is why you've been catching me doing a little hiatus situation, man. It's not because, your uncle don't want to do this and your uncle don't want to do that. Your uncle's just looking at it for what it is, man. Everything involves work, man. Going to these damn stores requires gas. It requires money. It requires filling the tank up. It requires, taking my time going to each store, looking through Targets, Ross's, DD's discounts, and Ollie's, man. And like I said, after a while, dude, I just started hitting up eBay. I was doing a retro gaming thing, and man, I was like, damn. I was looking at where I came with the retro gamings in the comic books, and I'm like, you playing? Dude, I just started this, and I'm looking at where I'm at now. People been asking me what's my budget. My budget is basically what I spent on action figures. If I'm not buying action figures, I was buying retro games. And, a lot of people were giving me some beef because in one of those videos, I said I was buying sport lots. It was like 65 sports titles in one lot, and it was 65 sport titles in another lot for Sega Genesis. And people were like, man, I don't know. I wouldn't have bought that, because what could you do with sports games? Sport games are some of the highest selling games there is because there are a lot of people playing them. People just don't like them because they don't retain value. But a lot of this shit, Pat Riley's basketball, Jordan versus Bird, you got the Bulls versus the Blazers in the playoffs. You got a lot of these games, all those Madden games that are worth playing. A lot of comic books that people are not into anymore, like Witchblade, the X-Men. Dude, they've been throwing deals out there for me. It's just, I don't want to pick all this shit up. Dude, at the end of the day, you got to have room for all this stuff, man. And like I said, man, I'm starting to really realize that it's fun. But, you got to think about it. It's fun, but you got to think about it. And like I said, I need to get 3 more the crates to put the comic books in. And dude, I will shut this shit down. Bruh, you don't know me like that. I shut shit down quick. And see, that's one thing that I was looking at with the hobby, man. I was like the Funko Pops. I said, man, when I seen that Unicron, I said, damn, that big Unicron, number 103, I seen that and said, man, I remember that Sentinel was on sale on Entertainment Earth for like $12.99 or something like that, $14.99. I ended up getting it for $20, but you know what? I'm good with it. I like that, and I got Galactus. Dude, I'm like, hell, you pick up the stuff you want to pick up. Like I said, man, I'm going into these stores, and they bare. And, I'm not going to keep searching, and it's only 5 DC Multiverse figures on the shelf, and I'm looking like they all the same damn figure. And it's not a good figure. I'm like, why would you make majority of the ones that nobody like? Which, dude, I'm going to tell you something. McFarlane know which figures would be fire. He do. But he hit you with these other damn figures that you be like, man, I forget. I still got pre-orders out there. I still got what? I still got that Superman, Cyborg Superman out there. And I got Ambush Bug still out there, man. And I'm looking at it like, damn, I forgot I even had those out there. That's the thing, man, with action figures right now, man. It's like, it's a hit or miss. Like I said, G.I. Joe is coming out with some fire, man. But, it's like, how many roadblocks do you need? How many of certain figures do you need? Now, I see if it was the roadblock with, the Cobra Law, and, you got Cobra Commander wrapped around him as the snake. I was once a man. Men may rule. Serpents will crawl. I was once a man. You see that shit there. That's what I'm talking about, man. These behind me, Thundercats and Silverhawks, man, I slowed down on that, man. When I started noticing that the quality just wasn't there, man, It's nostalgia that they hit you with all this stuff, man. You know, I noticed with a lot of DC multiverse figures, man, the hands are so damn small. And this is one of the things that McFarlane had to work on with some of those. The hands were too small. I'm like, dude, the hand's supposed to be proportionate to the figure. You got these lit bitty ass hands. What could you do with this? That was one of the issues with a lot of these figures. Just like Red Tornado, Kara, you know, Supergirl, you know, all of them, man. A lot of them have a lot of problems. And you know what? It's just a lot of shit you got to work on. Each toy line has problems. Marvel Legends have those alpha figures. You know, when I say alpha figures, figures that you say, man, I'm going to get that when they come out. That Apocalypse, I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that Thanos. You know, because those are quality figures. They're heavy. You know, when you getting those other light-ass figures and you like, man, I'm paying like $40 for this light-ass figure, you know, you like, man, I could 3D print this my damn self. This is what I'm talking about. This is why right now I'm taking my time. You know, I got, you know, that, I was telling you I wanted to get that, you know, when I start picking these figures up, this, like I told you, he was 25. I forgot how much he was. He was less than 10. Dude, and I was looking at that, man, you know what? Quality figures. Then you sit here and you look at this. You look at the Halo. Dude, Halo got some fun shit. Dude, that's what I'm looking at. I just gotta set up a lot of this stuff. This Halo figure is not bad, man. It's actually quality. And see, that's the problem that I've been facing, man. I've been facing a lot of those issues, man. Another issue that I've been facing, finding those Voltron lions, man. That's like a tall-ass order. That's a needle in a haystack, man. And, you know, I'm sitting here like, man, I don't even know if I want to even go through all this at this particular point in time. Why? Why put myself through all that? Why keep going through the same shit over and over again? Dude, why do we do anything? Dude, I'm finding toys and I'm starting to look at them, man, and I'm starting to really pay attention to what I've been doing, man, what I'm seeing, what it's all about, man, and I'm just paying attention. At the end of the day, you gonna do what's best for you. And like I said, man, just running to these damn stores, looking. I was going to hobby stores, man, like mom and pop stores, you know, comic book stores, looking at some of the action figures, GameStop, man, and you know, some of this shit just was a leg, man, and I'm like, dude, I don't even feel like spending a leg. I'm just being honest, man. I'm a whole grown-ass man with grown man issues, man. I'm looking at it like a lot of people are hitting me up saying, man, I'm thinking you should buy this, I'm thinking you should buy that, I think, you know, and I get what they saying, but the thing that I'm saying is, I don't want to buy this. I'm starting to look at a lot of this shit, man, and starting to say, it's just that. You know, I'm starting to look at it for what it is. Dude, this is stuff, and I'm having fun, and that's what I keep it as. Man, you collect at your own pace, man. My pace is very different from everybody else's. I'm all in with shit, man, and that's who I am. I'm all in. When I'm all in, man, I'm all in. I can do shit real quick, and people be like, how do you do that? Because that's my mindset. Once I lock in, I'm in. Dude, that's why I was sitting here thinking, you know, with these video games and stuff like that, if I really want to go there with it, and, you know, I got games still coming, I got comics coming, I got toys coming. Dude, I'm just, you know, out here looking at pieces. And, you know, people been working with me with stuff, man, and that's what I'm talking about. You build those bridges. I know a lot of people don't like talking to people. I get it. I know that ain't in all our character, but, man, I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes when you talk to people, it helps you a lot. It helps you find that people are not so quick to not help you. Sometimes people want to help you. They'd be like, man, you know what? Man, they got this cheap at GameStop, bro. This right up the street. They got like a ton of them. Won't you go over there first and look, then come back? Because they got it for like $6 cheaper. Dude told me that. He said I was over there. It was on clearance. Dude, I went over there. It was on clearance, just like he said, man. I went over there and gave him money to buy lunch. I said, dude, go buy yourself lunch. My wife was like, why you do that? I said, because respect, one. Two, I just build the bridge right here. Dude, this dude is gonna want to help me. You know, like, damn, man, I was hungry too. Shit, I ain't had no money to buy. He told me that. I said, well, you got money to buy you lunch now? He said, shit, I'm gonna eat good. That's what I'm talking about, man. You gotta know what you're doing. And see, we get mad at these resellers for having these connections with people, man. Don't get mad at them. Real talk.